Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here. Today is my actual first live video. I actually was trying to upload a video for you guys 2 days ago about my update on my recovery, but that computer is no longer available. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go live with you guys just so you guys can see how I'm recovering. Today I am on day 26. I am feeling amazing. I put on this jumpsuit, which I am going to show you guys what I'm looking like, and I'm very excited. I am more mobile. I am actually washing dishes, not a lot at a time and not fast. It is a healing process, a very slow healing process, but I am happy to say that I am more mobile. I am actually sleeping. I am doing very well with my recovery. My incision on my stomach is getting really small. It's super tiny, and I will show you guys in one of the videos that I upload. So I did have several questions as far as my recovery, things that I needed, things like that. So what I am going to show you guys will be certain things that I use for sure, and that is your woman urinal. I don't have it with me right now. I have it in the restroom. I usually keep it in there. But this woman urinal, you're going to want to take everywhere with you. If you're going to go out to the store, if you're going to go see family members, wherever you go, you pack that in there because you're going to need it. I am still sitting on my BBL pillow. Um, okay, so yes, I am still sitting in my BBL pillow. I am going to sit there for like another month and a half because I am barely going on 1 month. So I will be sitting there. So I just want to show you guys what I'm looking like. I'm feeling great. I am, like I said, I'm sleeping. I am more mobile. I'm actually cooking. I'm trying to stay away from the flame. I do cook as far away as I can, but I am cooking for my kids because I am on my own. It has been uh, I would say totally different than what I was expecting. Every day I am seeing my body and it's changing every single day. They say that you will not be able to see your results for about 3 to 6 months. Well, every day my body is changing. Like I looked at myself in the mirror today with this jumpsuit and I'm like, oh my God, my booty is looking so good. So, yeah, I'm feeling amazing, and I wanted to share this with you guys, whoever is watching and who is going to watch my video. I want to address women that are being discouraged to get this kind of surgery. They are so many people out there that are against plastic surgery. They are against getting any kind of tummy tucks, nose jobs, BBLs, things like that. Well, I'm going to address that. I had so much negative feedback before I got the surgery, not only from family members, but from some friends, social media. Like, ultimately, we need to decide for ourselves what is best for ourselves. If we listen to what everyone says, we would never do anything for ourselves. And so, I had so much negative feedback, and let me tell you, I had a lot of negative feedback from my husband as well. He did not agree with me getting a tummy tuck or a BBL or lipo or anything. And it comes because of insecurity. And I assured him I'm not looking for anyone else. I'm not trying to promote my body or anything. But, there are men that are just certainly insecure. So I went ahead and did it just because I had 4 kids. My stomach looked horrible. You couldn't even see my belly button anymore because I had just so much extra skin. I had my first daughter when I was 17 and I did not take care of myself because I didn't know anything about motherhood, okay? I didn't know that te necesitabas bajar. I didn't know that you needed to take care. Like, I didn't know any of that, okay? So after my first pregnancy and then my second pregnancy, I had too much extra skin. I would say with my son Gideon, which was my third pregnancy, I had my belly and on the bottom. I had that extra skin. Like you can even touch it. So I had a ball and then extra skin down here. That's how much skin guys and I will eat right. And I've lost weight, just not the skin. And I do a lot of lifting of weights, and that skin was not going anywhere. So let me show you what I'm looking like, and that way you guys can see for yourself. I definitely recommend my doctor, Dr. Abelardo Leal. He did phenomenal. He was very attention to detail. He made sure that he shaped my body really good, and I am so happy that I decided to go with him. Incredible price, by the way. So let me show you guys what I'm looking like. Okay, so this is the jumpsuit that I'm talking about. I would never have looked this good before surgery. And here's the back. This is 26 days post-op. Um, yeah, like I said, when I looked in the mirror today and I was like, oh, my butt is literally like sticking out. So that's what I'm looking like today. 26 days out, and I feel pretty good. So here. I did come up with some problems that arise when I was going to Mexico. Actually, before Mexico, as everybody knows, we're dealing with this pandemic with the coronavirus. When I scheduled my surgery, I scheduled it in April, which the pandemic had already started, and I scheduled it for August 1st. Well, about 3 weeks before my surgery, my surgeon's assistant, she messaged me and she told me that I need to get the coronavirus test done 4 to 5 days before my surgery. Well, that was unexpected, and now I have to find somewhere where I can get this test done. And it was pretty difficult because since the coronavirus was so new, there was just so much going on with these tests. So the tests normally are taking 7 to 10 days, sometimes up to 2 weeks. So I got different feedback from people that have taken the test. Finally, one of my sister-in-laws mentioned to me this clinic. It was kind of far from my house, but I didn't care. As long as they gave me the results within 24 to 48 hours, that's what I was interested about. I believe I paid 120 to 125 to get that test done. So once I got the test, it was negative, thank God, and I screenshotted my results and I sent that over to my surgeon's assistant. Well, also before your surgery, you're also supposed to get blood work. That's supposed to be so that they can check you to make sure that you can survive the actual surgery. Well, my levels, which I forgot what it's called, but there's certain your glob. I forgot what it's called, but there is something that they're supposed to check you on, and my levels were at 12.5, which is good. So I was cleared for surgery. I was ready to go, but another problem arose. My passport is expired. It's been expired since last year, actually. And when you're going into Mexico, you can go into Mexico, right, with your birth certificate. You need your passport. But after a certain amount of miles, you do need a permit. Given that my surgery was in Monterrey, you do need a permit for your car if you're going to take your car and for yourself. Well, I was freaking out about this because the whole pandemic, I could not renew my passport because I would check their website every day and it would say that there is so many delays because so many people have been off of work, and if you need your passport, there's going to be delays. And so the last thing I wanted to do was send my passport in and then I wouldn't get it back. So I just did not renew my passport. The other thing was, thankfully, my brother has a car because he lives in Mexico, and he has a car that has Mexican plates. So he got a permit real cheap, really, really cheap, for like 20 bucks, I think, or $15. I believe so. And so I gave him the money for it because if I would have taken my car, it's a newer car. They go based on the year and they go based on I believe it's a year. So if you're after a certain amount of years, like if you're at 2010 and over, I think you have to pay a deposit of $200 or $400. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But I remember when I saw the prices, I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm not doing all of that. So I just asked my brother to go ahead and we rode in his car. So that worked out. But I was freaking out over this because the last thing I wanted to do was postpone my surgery. I was ready to do it for August 1st because I am in school right now. I'm taking 4 classes and I did not want to take any breaks. I did not want to postpone my school for the surgery. So I thought August 1st is perfect because I'm not in school and that'll give me enough time to kind of recover so that I can start my classes. And I was right. So I am very happy that everything worked out. I prayed about the whole situation before I went out there and I felt very well to do it. And so I'm very thankful to God because I was able to get the procedure done, which is something that I have desired for so long to fix myself. And I'm very happy, very, very happy. So, other than that, I would say take it easy, listen to your body, don't rush it. If you have kids, try to have help with you. Sometimes I know it's difficult and you don't have anybody to help you, but if you can, get help. Keep in mind that when you have this faja on, because I still do, you will not need to wear underwear. Don't even pack it. Don't worry about wearing underwear. The only time I wear underwear is when I take my faja off because either I'm washing it or I'm changing my bandages on my stomach and so that's the only time that I'll wear underwear to give my body a break from wearing it. That's it. Other than that, this faja is on all night, all day. I only take it off to shower and when I'm changing my bandages from my stomach or when I just need like an hour to take it off. But other than that, I wear this faja all the time. So I was going to show you guys what I look like in this dress. I bought it. I love it. I bought it before my surgery and I thought I should be able to wear it after the surgery and I should look good in it. And I really do. But I'm going to go ahead and wait on that because I have to change into it and I don't want to make you guys wait. But I'm very happy with what I look like. My surgeon did phenomenal. If you are looking to get your surgery done, I definitely recommend Dr. Abelardo Leal. He did phenomenal, ladies, and he is incredible for the price. I have not found any other doctor, any other surgeon in Mexico that would charge this much, considering he did my lipo, he did my tummy tuck, he did my muscle repair, and he did a BBL, which I was not really concerned with the BBL. My concern was mostly my stomach because that's what I originally wanted just to get my stomach done. But the price was just incredible. I could not resist because he looked at me and he's like, I can make you look really good. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I had a great time with my doctor. He did phenomenal. I'm very happy I chose him. And if you want his info, he is on my videos. And make sure you ask me any questions that you have. Leave them below. I would love to hear from you. One of the questions that people have not really, well, they ask about my massages. So far, I've gotten a total of 5 lymphatic drainage massages, and I believe every single one was needed. My surgeon recommended me to get 10. It's kind of hard when I'm here and not in Mexico, and I don't really like doing stuff here. It's just more expensive. Believe it or not, those lymphatic drainage massages in Mexico are $30 for 2 hours. Here, they're about 150 bucks to $200 a session. That's a lot. That's a huge difference. And I loved how they did my massages. Now, the only thing I will say, the last one hurt. And it hurt because I told them that's going to be the last one. So they got me with all the machines. And it hurt so bad. They even had this thing. If you are Hispanic and haces tortillas de harina, if you have that, the roller or whatever, they use that on my sides. That thing hurt. Okay? That thing hurt. But yeah. those were very necessary. I hear today so many women get their tummy tucks and they don't get the lymphatic drainage massages. They are super important for your recovery. They're going to make such a difference in your results. And I know it because I could see it every single time. The place that I would go to is in Reynosa and it's called Renew Life 21. And I also have their information in my other videos. If you are in the Reynosa area, they did phenomenal. The doctor there is amazing. She's lovely. Okay, she's lovely. Um, well, other than that, ladies, don't listen to anyone that tells you or discourages you from getting any kind of plastic surgery. You know your body, especially if you're trying to get a tummy tuck. If you've had kids, you work out and you try your best to try to, get rid of the stomach and it's just not going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. If I tried and it didn't go anywhere, it's not going to go anywhere. Don't let anyone discourage you from doing what you think is best for your body because ultimately it's your body, not theirs, that are criticizing you. People will criticize me left and right that I shouldn't have done it, that it was unnecessary. My husband called it a vanity project. And it sucks sometimes when you don't have the support that you wish you had. And it sucks. But I know my body. And if I would have listened to my husband or my family members or friends that said, you shouldn't do it, I would not be here and I would not feel super happy. So I am very happy with my decision, and I'm sure you will be too. The first week will be your most brutal week. I would say the third day is the worst because that's when the medicine is kind of wearing off and you're going to realize you can't do anything for yourself because that's major surgery and you'll probably feel helpless, but you will get through it. So if you like this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you see me, if you like my results, because I know I do. I look way bad before my surgery. So I am so happy that I was able to go through with it. I honestly never thought, like I always wanted to do it, but I never thought that I would actually get to get plastic surgery. So I'm so happy. And you guys, love you. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time.